What if biology isn't just chemistry, but also quantum physics interacting with life in ways we've barely begun to understand? And what if one of the most important emerging hypotheses in this field turns out to be true? That weak magnetic fields, including Earth's own magnetic field, may play a far deeper role in biology through quantum mechanisms than modern science currently recognizes. If that's correct, it could influence medicine, longevity, agriculture, defense, and even humanity's own future in space. Today, we're going to explore some of the real-world applications if this hypothesis holds up. Let's go! Now, quantum biology is a broad field with many quantum effects that could be possible in living systems. Some already actively being studied, some more theoretical, but in this video, we're going to focus especially on magnetic field effects, because this may represent one of the most experimentally accessible and potentially actionable frontiers for near-term, real-world applications. For decades, biology has largely been understood through chemistry, and this framework has driven extraordinary advances in medicine and biotechnology. But quantum biology asks whether life may also depend on deeper physical mechanisms. At very small scales, nature operates according to quantum mechanics, the laws governing particles like electrons. This can include things like how electrons move, how energy transfers, how molecules behave under magnetic influence. For example, plants appear to use highly efficient energy transfer during photosynthesis. Birds may sense Earth's magnetic field for navigation, and weak magnetic field effects have been observed across multiple biological systems. This is especially important because every organism on Earth evolved under constant exposure to Earth's magnetic field. So then a major question emerges. Did life simply evolve in that environment, or did life evolve to use it? The Quantum Biology Institute and the Quantum Biology DAO are particularly focused on this possibility, that weak magnetic fields may represent an underexplored control layer in biology. And if that proves true, biology may become far more understandable and eventually controllable, and that could reshape nearly every major biological industry. If quantum biology's broader hypotheses are validated, the potential applications are enormous. This could impact medicine, drug development, human performance, longevity, agriculture, biomanufacturing, quantum technology, public health, space colonization, fundamental biology, and more. And some applications may emerge sooner than others. So let's focus on some of the most practical, transformative, and scientifically compelling opportunities. One of the clearest applications is in medicine. Today, healthcare primarily uses biochemical diagnostics, surgery, pharmaceuticals, but if weak magnetic fields or quantum effects influence cellular systems, medicine could eventually gain a powerful new intervention layer. This may include precision diagnostics, quantum biosensors, magnetic field therapies, enhanced tissue repair, and even personalized biological regulation. And some weak magnetic field therapies are already being explored for healing, cancer, and metabolic function. But progress remains limited because those deeper mechanisms are still not fully understood. Quantum biology could change that. It could provide the scientific blueprint to transform magnetic interventions from fragmented experiments into scalable medical technologies. This would mean more precise, less invasive, and potentially lower cost healthcare solutions. In simple terms, quantum biology may help us go from reacting to disease to more intelligently regulating biological systems. This may be one of the most exciting opportunities. Your body constantly regulates energy production, cellular repair, recovery, aging, cognitive performance, healing, and if weak magnetic fields interact with these systems, quantum biology could reveal new biological levers. Think of this like discovering new control knobs for biology itself. Instead of only using drugs, supplements, and invasive procedures, future technologies may use carefully tuned magnetic environments. This could be used to accelerate healing, improve recovery, enhance resilience, support metabolism, even optimize health span. And because weak magnetic fields are inexpensive and potentially scalable, this unlocks a lot of fascinating possibilities. Future systems perhaps integrated into wearables, smart environments, medical devices, even consumer electronics. And theoretically, this could generate biological effects in highly targeted ways. To be clear, this remains a long-term vision. But if quantum biology identifies deterministic biological control points, it could fundamentally transform how humanity approaches health optimization. Rather than simply treating decline, we may learn how to better actuate and preserve biology itself. And for longevity science, this could be revolutionary. Quantum biology could also improve how we design drugs. Drug development remains slow, expensive, and often imprecise because biological systems are incredibly complex. And if quantum scale effects meaningfully impact protein folding, molecular recognition, enzyme behavior, then understanding these mechanisms could improve drug precision, predictive models, therapeutic targeting, development speed. This would deepen pharmaceutical science by adding a more complete understanding of biology's operating system. Biology may also help with quantum technology itself. Modern quantum systems are fragile. Maintaining quantum states is one of engineering's biggest challenges, and the reason why most quantum experiments are done at near absolute zero temperatures and an ultra-high vacuum. Yet biology may already be sustaining some quantum processes under these warm, noisy conditions, like within ourselves. If we learn how nature does this, we could accelerate quantum sensors, advanced diagnostics, bio-inspired computing, even room temperature quantum systems. Another important long-term application is space travel. Life evolved on Earth under gravity, radiation shielding, the regular atmosphere, and with Earth's magnetic field. So if humans leave Earth, many of these variables may change. We already know long-duration spaceflight can cause bone loss, muscle atrophy, immune dysfunction, radiation damage, fertility concerns. But if Earth's magnetic field also plays deeper biological roles, then altered magnetic environments may introduce additional biological risks that we don't fully understand yet. And if humanity is serious about potentially becoming a multiplanetary species, understanding how magnetic fields affect us from a biological standpoint is pretty essential. Quantum biology could help us understand and design artificial magnetic habitats, biological resilient systems, space medicine, and even off-world life support infrastructure. In this sense, quantum biology may help us solve not only just health problems, but species-level survival challenges. Finally, quantum biology may reshape our scientific understanding of life itself. It may help answer how life evolved, how organisms sense environments, how cells process information, and whether these hidden physical forces are shaping biology. And this may ultimately help expand biology's foundational framework. Again, just to reiterate, quantum biology is still an emerging field. Many of the most ambitious hypotheses remain under scientific investigation. But if even part of the weak magnetic field hypothesis proves true, we need to start paying attention. And this is not just about explaining some unusual or weird science. It may be about discovering an entirely new way to understand, engineer, and regulate life. So why does this matter now? Because for the first time, advances in quantum instrumentation, biotechnology, AI, decentralized science, open scientific ecosystems may allow us to translate this work faster than we ever have before. And that's why the Quantum Biology DAO exists. To help accelerate open science, research, instrumentation, industry growth, and science communication. The goal is to help bridge this frontier science into real-world applications. Eventually, science takes time. The future of biology is quantum. If you'd like to explore more on anything we talked about in this video, check out the description for links. And if you want to follow this frontier, subscribe, that'd be cool. And if you want to help build it or get involved, please join the Quantum Biology DAO community. Here's the link. Because let's say quantum biology defines the future, let's shape it.